I am selling my entire closet this weekend. The day is finally here, and it's not my entire closet. I'm being a little dramatic. It is a lot of my clothing though. And to explain that a little bit more, I have been collecting vintage, thrifting for a while now. I make a lot of videos about thrifting. We scour the stores, we try things on. But yeah, I've thrifted a lot of different clothing items, a lot of jackets. That's probably my favorite thing to thrift. Some dresses, random things, accessories, earmuffs, you name it. I have probably thrifted it at this point. I've thrifted for summer, I've thrifted for fall, I've thrifted for winter. The point is, I've thrifted a lot, and I love to make videos about thrifting. I love to encourage people to thrift, to shop secondhand. But the one thing that comes with that is I have a lot of clothes. Yeah, this is my closet. I'll roll a little 360 view of it, a little unofficial closet tour, but please keep in mind I do share this closet with my boyfriend Jet, so not all of the things are mine, but I do have to admit a lot, maybe 60% is mine. And don't get me wrong, because I do love my closet, obviously, but I just want more room. I've had a lot of things for a very long time that I've outgrown in the literal sense, like they literally don't fit me anymore, or I've just outgrown them style-wise or whatever it is. But anyway, the big news is I am finally having a closet sale, and it's tomorrow. So we have a lot of work to do, and it's not just me doing the closet sale, it's also gonna be Jet and then some of my friends as well, so you meet them. It's this whole big event, so I'm very excited, and we're gonna document the entire thing, all of our sales. I'm gonna be super transparent with everything. Like, hopefully we have sales. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous. I just really don't know what to expect at all. So we have a lot of stuff to do. Thankfully, we've done some of it already. I already cleaned out my entire closet, which was an entirely separate process and also an entirely separate video. That will be out by the time you're seeing this, so if you want to enjoy that video, you can go do that. It's pretty satisfying, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty proud of us. We got rid of a lot. I'll insert what the piles are looking like right now. I think in total it was around 60 items maybe. And then there was actually more where that came from, because yesterday I went into the basement. I had previously done a closet clean maybe 6 months ago, and I still had all of those boxes of clothes, so I dug those out. I took them out, I sorted through them. We also did a bunch of laundry because I wanted everything to be in tip-top condition. This isn't gonna be your average thrift store experience. We're not gonna be finding any, you know, dirty tissues in our pockets or anything like that. And yeah, I honestly feel like I'm running a vintage store for one day only, which has been one of my forever dreams. So even though it seems right now very cute, very fun to me, and I'm sure it will be fun, but it's also going to be a lot of work, and we'll see how it goes. We'll report back later. Maybe my vintage store dream will be dead by then. Now we're really getting into the fun part, because it is time to do the pricing. So we have some decisions to make. I'm also kind of taking in, I haven't shown you anything. So let's do that. It's honestly a lot of good pieces. Let me just show you. I will be selling this, 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 and sorry to interrupt, but look how cute the back of this is. Do you see that? This, 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 and this. To be totally honest with you, there are a few more things, but I'm getting a little bit tired of trying things on, so I think I'm gonna call it quits. So I'm not really bringing many accessories to the sale, but I still kind of want to talk about my favorite one, specifically glasses, because glasses are something that I wear every single day without fail, and even more specifically, glasses from Warby Parker, because they are just amazing. I have loved their glasses for the longest time because they just have stylish, quality options for fair prices too, and I want to give a huge thank you to Warby Parker for sponsoring our video today. Like I said, I am a longtime fan of them, so I am very excited to show you the box that I ordered. This is via their home try-on program. It's super cool because you can take their home try-on quiz, which is super simple. I honestly had a lot of fun doing it because it's so good at specifically finding the perfect glasses for you. And the best part is at the end of it, you get to order 5 glasses. You can see mine here. To try on at home completely completely for free. Shipping is free. There's no obligation to buy. So I can try these on. These are the Hayden frames, which are really cute. I really like these. And they also send you a prepaid return label in the box. That way when you're done trying, you can just send them back. Okay, I'm also in the next pair, which are the Santiagos, and I honestly feel very confident in these. I feel like they suit my face shape. All of the glasses also just feel very nice. Like, they're very sturdy. These are the Chamberlains, by the way. And then I also ordered the Chamberlains in this tortoiseshell color. These are so nice. I'm kind of in love with these. All of the frames are designed in-house by Warby Parker too, and they really have something for everyone. I personally love a chunky frame, so I think these are very stylish. These are the Chemis. Also, Warby Parker is not just an eyeglass brand. They also have sunglasses, they have contacts, they offer eye exams. They also offer free shipping and free 30-day returns. Like, the list goes on. Like, for me, the home try-on program has really been the best because you just get to weigh all of your options before you make that ultimate decision. So I would really recommend it to anyone. Again, you can take the home try-on quiz and get 5 glasses to try on completely for free, completely at home. You can scan the QR code on the screen to check it out. You can also click the link in my description, whatever works best. And yeah, I think that's it. We had a little fun because I wanted to show you all of my frames, but now it is time to get back to work. Okay, so we're back in the closet and I am currently, let me just show you, like completely surrounded by all of my clothes. This is all of the stuff that we're selling. And it's time to finally price things, which I haven't thought a whole lot about, except I know I want to keep prices pretty low because I just want everything to go. But I'll show you this. These are tags that my friend Katia made, and they're just little, oh my god. Not me picking the one that she left the barcode on. Katia. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, that one's a throwaway, but where'd it go? Oh, literally right in my lap. Okay, this ribbon. It's a really nice silver color, so I think I'm gonna thread that through. Take, for example, this Jamaica tank, which is very cute, but I just never wear this. But look at the sides, how cute they are. I think someone's gonna really like this. What should we price this at? Maybe $5? That seems fair. It's a little overwhelming, honestly. Like, not actually, but I can't believe all of these prices are just completely up to me. Like, I could price this at $200. No one's gonna stop me. Okay, $5. Oh my god. I totally just fucked that up. Look at this 5. I made it look too much like an S and then I had to correct it and now it looks like okay, let's try this again. I don't know why, like, still kind of ugly, but I think this is the best we're gonna get. Why did I do it so much on one side? Whatever. I think it's good enough. The ribbon will help the cuteness factor. Oh my god, you know what we could do? You know how some people curl ribbon with the scissors? I remember that from Elf somehow. That's where my memory goes, but let's see if we can do this. Okay. That did not work. Oh, that just completely ruined the piece of ribbon. So let's get a new one. Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video on that later, but for now I'm giving up. Let's try this again. Okay, we're making progress. Maybe we'll do a little bow. Wait. Okay, don't mind my horrendous handwriting again, but that's actually kind of cute with the bow. Wait, this is getting so real. We have our first item. I think I want to do something perhaps on the other end of the spectrum in terms of price, just to get the whole range. I think this jacket would be the thing with the highest price tag, potentially. I can insert what this looks like on, but maybe $40. I think that's what I paid for it, so that makes sense. Okay. It's decided. I also have to say, this tagging process is making it very real. Like, I'm reaching a whole new level of excitement right now. Or maybe it's nerves, honestly. I don't even know what it is exactly I'm nervous about. I guess maybe just people coming in general. Oh my god, no. You know the thing that I'm nervous about? I was listening to a podcast the other day, and I know this is kind of an irrational fear, but not really, because there are so many creepy men in Toronto. And just like everywhere, obviously, there are creepy people, but I was listening to a podcast and it was all of these girls and they were all doing a closet sale or like a garage sale kind of thing, and a man, like a random man, came into the garage and asked them if they had any dirty underwear to sell. Like, what? And I know in that moment I would just feel very unsafe probably and just uncomfortable, so I'm hoping nothing like that happens and we don't have to deal with anything like that. I know we're going on a tangent right now, but I used to work in the mall in the Eaton Center, if anyone knows Toronto, but I just always had the weirdest experiences working retail, and that mall for some reason attracts creeps, like real creeps. But yeah, one time, oh my god, I was in Sephora with Jet, and we were in line actually, because this was back in the times where they were doing store capacity and stuff, and we were overhearing this conversation between an old man and a very young girl, two girls actually, and they were probably 15, 16 years old, if that. And the more we heard their conversation, the more creepy it got, and we realized they were there to pretty much like finesse free Sephora stuff from him, which obviously they just didn't know better, but I don't know what his intentions were. I ended up calling the police on him, obviously, because I can't even say what he was saying, but it was insane. But anyway, sorry, that was a tangent. I have just been thinking about things like that. Okay, let's see. I just wrote $5 again because I'm tagging this little like mesh tee. I think that is cuter. Maybe it's the blue Sharpie though that's throwing me off. I'm meeting up with my friends later anyway, and maybe they have some other pen options, so I'm gonna do a few more now, then we're gonna head to the space. I'm so excited to show you what it looks like, especially before everything gets set up, and then we'll do the transformation tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there soon. Just got in the car. We are going to head to the event space actually, because we have a few things to do, and I kind of look like an egghead right now. I look like I'm balding. We're just in the parking garage now because we need to take these racks and bring them upstairs. I just did the dumbest thing ever, and I tried to carry these, but I didn't realize they have wheels, so we're just wheeling them. Yay!
It looks a lot easier than it is, honestly.
Nice.
I'm actually sweating. Yeah.
So what we're doing here is a quick setup of some racks that Sarah brought from home. And this was actually a very easy setup, at least compared to some things that we do later that you'll see. Yeah, I discovered on this day that I am not a super handy person. I am not a Bob the Builder type. But anyway, this is the space. This is where the magic is going to happen. It is the perfect event space inside the Waterworks building actually. And the reason that we loved it is it kind of already looks like a store with the desk and everything. We did tour a few more before we decided on that one, like this one, which Brie and I still wanted to show you, but we just thought, even though this is beautiful and it has a full bar and everything that you would possibly need, it is a little too much space for what we needed. So yeah, we went for the smaller one, but in case anyone is ever looking for event spaces in Toronto, Waterworks, I have to say, has been amazing throughout this entire process. And it's actually also a food hall, which was really cool because our event space, like the one that we chose, connects right into the food hall with all these vendors and treats and coffee and everything that you could possibly need. But this is also where things start to get a little complicated, because on top of the racks that Sarah brought, we also ordered some, which we had to set up from scratch, like Nara Smith style. We were putting the screws in, we were putting the wheels on, we were hammering things together, and we were also struggling.
We got this.
Honestly, don't know.
Lefty loosey. Righty tighty.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, lefty loosey.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say for the record that this is a lot harder than it looks. It looks pretty simple, but eventually we got it done. Everything was good. Oh my god, I was also laughing at Brie because we were trying to get a mirror off Facebook Marketplace, and Brie was trying to negotiate with this person, and it was so funny because they just responded no. Like N-O, no. And honestly, we just had to respect it. They knew their worth. But anyway, the last task of the day and what I'm doing here is going to the bank, because I kind of realized that if I wanted to take cash payments, I needed to have change, obviously. Some denominations, perhaps. So I just got a bunch of fives. That ended up working out. And that was pretty much our day. I am so tired. Okay, we woke up bright and early this morning. Mochi had peed on the floor, so I just cleaned that up. But now I'm gonna get ready because it is the morning of the closet sale. Honestly, it kind of feels wrong to put makeup on my face this early because of how puffy I am, but we just gotta do it. First, I'm gonna do this Laneige Waterbank Blue Hyaluronic Intensive Moisturizer. This is like a nice thick cream for winter. This is the one that I've been using lately. Just rub that in. Okay, I'm gonna check back in like 10 minutes. Okay, we're back. The face is pretty much beat for the most part. Sorry I couldn't do a full tutorial or anything this morning because I'm quite simply just in too much of a rush right now. Oh my god, it's 8:54 right now. I wanted to be there by 9, which obviously is not happening. So I'm hoping by 9:15 we're there. But just to show you, I mostly use this for my base right now. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus cream. It's a little dark for my skin tone at the moment, but I like this. The concealer I usually use is this Hourglass one. Don't mind the absolute filth that's the outside of this concealer. Oh my god, that is shameful. But I wanted to... I'm just wiping off my lips because they have concealer all over them. I just do this with some wet toilet paper. I think I'm gonna do this YSL Love Shine lipstick in the shade 40... Oh! Oh my god, I almost dropped it. 44. Let's see. Okay, I think that's cute for our look today. And now I'm gonna put my outfit on, which is obviously the most important part for today. So let's do that, and I'll see you when I'm changed. Okay, welcome. We are officially at our closet sale, which is very exciting. I thought I would see you once more before we left the house, honestly, but I ended up rushing out the door. I'm just finishing tagging things. We have about an hour till open, so we need to A, finish tagging things, and B, just kind of set everything up and put everything in place and make it look pretty. And that's pretty much it. That's the update, and we'll see when everyone starts arriving. My 3 friends coming are Brie, Katia, and Rachel, and they're around somewhere. They're just not here at the moment, so maybe we'll check in with them when they're back. We also, I forgot to give the update last night, but people ended up coming in last night and being interested in our clothes, so we were just kind of, nothing was really priced, so we were making up prices on the spot, and I ended up selling 2 things for 20 bucks. So we can't say we sold nothing. So I honestly thought that it would take a little more work to make the store look cute, but once we just started taking out our stuff and taking out our selection, it just had a way of naturally coming together, which was really nice. I spent most of this time just going through everything, making sure everything was hung correctly, making sure everything had a price tag. That was really important to me because honestly, a big pet peeve of mine going to flea markets is when things just don't have prices and then you just kind of have to ask the seller, and I feel like they oftentimes just make things up on the spot. Anyway, that's just not what I wanted to do, so I made sure everything had a price. Oh, also everyone had arrived at this point. This is Katia on the left, and then this is Brie on the right, and also Sarah, and yeah. So we're about 5 minutes out at this point. Everything looks really good. We're just putting the final touches on everything, but this is Sarah's stuff over here. Over there we have Katia. This is mostly my stuff, and then we have a lot of menswear over here too, and that's pretty much it. We decorated a bit. We have Jet's hats over here looking very good, and yeah, that's our final tour, I guess. This is what the front looks like too. We got these decals to stick on the door, and I think they look so good. But yeah, I'll continue to update throughout the day with all of our sales. Hopefully, we're hoping. But for now, this is how it's looking. Okay, so right after I filmed that clip, I'm going to be very honest with you. I did not film anything for the next hour when the store opened because it was just so overwhelming. But overwhelming in a good way because so many people came for opening, like right as we opened the doors. So we just wanted to make sure that everyone was being taken care of. Then eventually things calmed down, which is what you're seeing now. And that's also when Sarah and I were able to sneak away very quickly, which you saw. We just went to get coffees for everyone. We needed coffee, but it was pretty much steady traffic from then on out, which made me so happy. I felt like I was literally beaming the entire day. There were people who came in from seeing the thrift videos. There were people who were just in the food hall and happened to see our sale. There were also a lot of people from the dog park that was next door, and they always came in with their dogs, which was so cute. This guy had his own little Carhartt jacket. Like, look how cute that is. Damn, this lighting is really doing me dirty. Right, we can do this. You're so right.
I was like, wait.
Sarah just told me to use my ring light, and she's so right.
Your equipment.
I guess it's not a ring light, it's my Alex Earl light. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of speak awkwardly, quietly, because there are customers around me, but I just wanted to check in. We're a few hours in at this point, and I've sold maybe 20 things around there, so it's been really good, and it's just been so nice to meet people. Everyone that has come in has been so nice, and hopefully I'll check in a little bit. It's a little hard to check in because there's so many people around, so I'll continue to vlog as much as I can. Okay. I dragged Brie in for an interview. You can see our height difference is quite massive, but
it's been a great success. Just so everyone knows, Sid is taller in real life than everyone thinks. Okay, look at this. I'm actually 5'7". Do with that information as you will.
Brie's lying, she's like 5'1". Yeah, everyone that has been coming in that knows the thrift videos or whatever it is has been telling me how tall I am, which is always kind of funny because I guess people just don't realize your height when they don't see you in person, obviously. So that has been shocking, apparently, to everyone. So towards the end of the sale, we were getting a little silly. Katia was doing this one TikTok dance, and we were trying to basically convince her that we had no idea what she was talking about. Don't worry, we came clean eventually, but that's why we were laughing. And then we looked outside right after this, and it was snowing randomly. I don't even think that snow was on the forecast that day. That's why it was random, but it only lasted a few minutes, and it was very pretty. Very cold, but very pretty. And thankfully, that's really the only unexpected thing that happened the entire day. I'm super proud of us because I think for never having done this before, I was so proud of just how it turned out and how it looked and how organized it was and how the turnout was. Oh yeah, this is when I was showing Brie my little mini camera, and then a customer walked in, and this was us kind of snapping to attention, which there were people shopping constantly. It was so nice. There were people coming in until the minute that we closed, which was around 6 p.m. The majority of my items I sold, but the leftovers that I did have were mostly summer things, which seems kind of obvious in hindsight. That's the number one thing that I would do differently if I ever did this again, is bring more seasonally relevant items, because the jackets were the number one seller in winter, obviously. But for the final tally, the moment that we've been waiting for, I personally sold around 65 items, which brings our grand total to around $800. The cat's out of the bag. That is how much my closet is worth at the closet sale. But more than anything, I just loved having this experience now. I love having our own little vintage store for the day. It was so fun. So thank you to everyone who came out. Thank you for watching. I think I'm posting this on December 31st. So happy New Year. I hope everyone is having a great holiday season, and I will see you in 2025.